everyone, it's Victoria here. This is a short 20-minute about practice for you to restart your day or to jumpstart your day in the morning. It's a power vinyasa, so we'll rock and roll. Remember, it's all about the breath. So modify as you must. Remember, when you're checking at the screen for any visual help, that you come down out of your posture and then turn to look at the screen, because sometimes it's awkward to bend your neck in a posture. So just be mindful of your neck. Let's get started in child's pose. Take your knees wide to the edges of the mat. Bring your big toes together to touch. Let your heart melt down towards the mat. Deepen your breaths in and out of your nose. Ujjayi breathing is to wake up your body, to build heat, and also to calm and focus your body. Take a long breath in through your nose. Make some sound. 3 more. Downward facing dog. Hands about shoulders distance or wider. I like about the distance of the mat, pinkies off the mat. Make an upside down V with your body. Stretch out your toes. Press your heart back towards your knees. Ground down into the floor. Stretch the mat out longer. Lift up to your core. 5 breaths in this pose should feel like a lot of work. This is active stretch. Dig down into your heels, lift up through your sits bones. Take 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, look forward, jump or step to the top of your mat. Ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows. I like to hook my hands and inner elbows. Drop the weight of your upper body down towards the mat. Sway or be still, it's up to you. This posture is to wake up to the backside of flexibility, backside of your body, and to release tension from sleeping or sitting at a desk. Take 1 more deep breath in. Exhale all of your air. Rise up to stand, extended mountain pose. Reach up top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Set your intention for this practice. Reach up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, create a long, strong spine. Roll your shoulders down your back. Step back, high plank. Low plank. On your knees or toes, keep your legs really active. Exhale, halfway. Check in with your elbows, shoulders in line with elbows. Upward facing dog, toenails down. Feet are like heavy anchors to lengthen away from. Pull your heart forward and up. Downward facing dog. Take a long breath in. Exhale. Look forward, jump or step to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, bow forward, exhale. Rise up, mountain pose, bow forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Low plank, exhale. Upward facing dog. Lift the crown of your head up. Front of your pelvis slightly up. 2, forward and up. Downward facing dog. Lead with your hips. So your eyes go back last. Longer breath in. Press into all of your finger pads, especially your thumb and pointer fingers. Look in between your hands. Step or jump to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Weight in your heels. Look down. Make sure you can see your toes. Take a longer breath in.
Deeper breaths out. When you exhale, contract your abdominal wall towards your organs, towards your back, like your front ribs are a gate. Exhale, close in. Reach up higher. Option to look up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Shoulders back. Downward facing dog. Lead with your hips. Step your right foot to your right wrist, warrior one. Hips about square to the front of the room. Depends on your stance, your flexibility. Pull your left hip towards in line with your right for a bigger stretch along the backside leg. Inhale to reach up. Open up, warrior two. Take a long tightrope stance. Wrists over your ankles. As much as you sit low and stretch out hips and legs, you want to lift up tall through your spine. Press the ceiling up with your head. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot to your left wrist. Get your feet planted. Back heel down. Inhale, rise up. So strong legs, glutes, core. Press into both feet. Sit lower in your lunge. Reach up higher in your arms, your rib cage. Open up, warrior two. Left knee at 12 o'clock. Peaceful warrior, breathe in. Chaturanga, low plank. Modifying your knees. Up dog. Downward facing dog. You can always press into your knees here. Strong glutes and core as you move back. Meet in downward facing dog. Reset your Ujjayi breath. It's supposed to be challenging. Give yourself the opportunity for your heart rate to build, your muscles to feel. Respond with longer exhales. Press the air out of your nose. Look forward, jump or step. Halfway lifts, forward fold. Chair pose, sit really low. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lifts, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, inhale, right arm up. Plant your hands, high plank, hold here, or low plank. Up dog, shoulders back, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, go for it. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Child's pose is always available to you. Come back to your breath as much as you need. Big inhale, longer breaths out. Slide forward to high plank, or you can modify in tabletop. Side plank, put your right knee down for modification. Open your hips to the left side of your mat. Both legs long here can be stacked or lined up. Breathe in. Lift your hips up 1 inch higher. Pull your toes towards your face. And when you shake, acknowledge your body. This is a response that is intelligent and natural. You're growing muscle action and presence. Take a bigger breath in. Reach your top arm up higher. Plant your hands, high plank. Woo, pause here. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, other side. Long legs, kick through your heels, or put your bottom knee down. Peel your chest open towards the ceiling. One more breath. Plant your hands, high plank. Low plank, or skip. Up dog, downward facing dog. Take a longer breath in and sigh out. Step your right foot in between your hands, low crescent lunge. Drop your back knee down to the ground. It's a great place for a pillow or a towel. Left arm down, right arm up. Option for a bind here, right hand to your left foot. Notice where your left shoulder is in space. Roll both of your shoulders back behind your ears. Lengthen both sides of your neck. Mindfully release. Standing splits. Lift your left foot up to the ceiling. Play both hands to your standing leg or handstand hops. Be mindful of a fan above you. Drop your head. Exhale, fold deeper. Step your left foot back. High crescent lunge. Square your hips. Reach up. Open up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, side angle. Extend your side angle, top arm, reach up. So we're not going for touching the floorboards in front of us. We're going for touching the top of the wall. Long line from your back heel up to your top hands. One more big breath in. Take any bind, it feels good. Let's play in your variation, what feels right this morning. Half bind or full bind. Peel your chest, open towards the ceiling, wherever you are. Take one more breath, woo! Plant your hands, high plank. Optional vinyasa here. Low plank, up dog, downward facing dog. Step your left foot in between your hands. Crescent lunge, low to the ground. Pull your chest, collarbones, throat, chin forward. Twist. Give your hips some space. If it feels like you can't twist a lot, that's okay. It doesn't matter how much we twist, but try left foot to the left side of your mat. Reach up higher. All four directions. Thumb to thumb, get longer. Crown to back foot, get longer. Take a bind. If you reach back and can't touch your foot or grab it yet, that's okay. It's a great place for a lasso, scarf or yoga strap. Take a couple more rounds of breath. Come back through center. Standing splits. Stand on your left foot. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Play, get out of your comfort zone. When you step out of your comfort zone, you grow. Every breath you do, that counts. Take a couple more breaths of life. Crescent lunge, step your right foot back. Inhale, rise up. Open up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, inhale, side angle. Extend your side angle. Look for the up angle, so we're not dumping down. Lift up, away from your top leg. Half binds, full binds. Or birds of paradise, whipping it out of this side. Step your back leg forward if you've got the binds. Grab onto your hands as hard as you can. Lift up your crown to the ceiling. One more breath in. Slowly, mindfully, make your way back down. Plant your hands, chaturanga. Or hold the high plank here. This is a great place to build strength. If you're going to low plank, meet us in downward facing dog. Lower your knees down to the mat. Extend your left leg to the back of the mat. Lift it up 1 inch. Open it to 9 o'clock. Try to keep your hips low. Tap it to the floor. Lift it back up. Go back to the back of your mat. So we're just tapping the toe really lightly and then swinging out to 9 o'clock. Come back to center. Tap the mat. Lift it back up. Bend your left knee. Kick your heel through the ceiling 1 inch. Hug the pit of your belly in and out. Kick, kick. This contraction, this muscle is in glutes. We're not going in back or head. Kick using your glutes. 1 more, kick. You gotta turn your knee out to 9 o'clock. Almost like when we do knee to armpits. Notice where your body has shifted to. Woo! Shakes are good. Pulse your knee up to the ceiling here for 3, 2, 1. Last thing here. Extend your left leg back. Right arm forward, bird dog. For 3 more breaths. Woo! Release. Shake out your hips. Other side. I'll turn around. Start in tabletop. Fingers wide, about shoulders distance. Extend your right leg to the back of the mat. Tap your toe. Lift it up. Swing it out to 3 o'clock. Tap it on the floor. Bring it back. We're not looking for big movements. We're looking for controlled to see. I'm looking for some inventory here. This side is harder for me. Tap the mat at 3 o'clock, or the floor, excuse me. Come back to the mat. Tap your big toe behind you. 1 more. Swing it out. Come back in. So I'm looking for when my hips start to get off kilter or move to one side. Bend your right knee this time, like a donkey kick up to the ceiling. So again, I'm not dropping my belly, no movement in my spine. I want to put the effort in the leg and glutes. Kick, kick, exhale, kick. Swing your right knee out to 3 o'clock. Lift, lift, lift. Bring it back. Kick your right heel straight back. Left arm forward, bird dog for 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Woo! Meet in downward facing dog. Take your right knee to your right wrist for half pigeon. If you look down and your right shin is not going straight across the mat, that's okay. A little flex in your right toes. And notice, your hips are more important. Level your hips to the ground. So you can take one hand and feel that with your low back. Option to drop your chest down to the floor. Rise back up. Before you take your right knee anywhere, do upward facing dog in your body here. So press into your back toes. Back toes really long through the back of the mat. The top of your back foot is down. Press into it, just like upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back. Lift up through your crown. Release. Downward facing dog. You can set up your hips level and square. Look back for your back leg going straight out from the hips. Option to fold. Deepen your exhales through your nose. Rise back up for this modified or kind of like an up dog counter stretch. Press into your right foot. Lift your right thigh. Pull up through your low belly muscles. Upward facing dog in your body. Release. Swing your legs in front of you. Paschimottanasana, double leg forward fold. Sit up tall on your spine, inhale, bow forward, exhale. You can grab shins, outer knees, backs of your thighs. Go where you can roll your shoulders back, lengthen from your shoulders to your ears, and work the fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Plant your hands behind you for reverse tabletop. Press into your feet firmly. Press into your hands firmly. A lot in your fingertips. Get out of your wrists. Low belly active. Lift your pelvis up. Lower mindfully. Cobbler's pose. Feet together to touch like a diamond shape. Scoop your palms up underneath your shins. Let your forehead press down. It's a great place to put a block. I'll cue waterfall for our inversion. Lift your hips, put a block or a book or rolled up towel underneath your hips. Lift your feet straight up. Allow this posture to work on you. Open up to what you can learn and discover today. Roll down to your back again. Make your way to your Shavasana. Let go of your breath. Rest your body. You've done the work. fingers and toes. Bend your knees.
Roll onto one side. Press into your top arm. Rise up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. Acknowledge yourself. Honor yourself. Hold space for yourself to move through whatever you need to today. And know that is the same in everyone else. The light and teacher in me sees and honors the light and teacher in all of you. Namaste. Great job, guys. Thank you so much.